Most people assume that once a doctor prescribes a certain service or treatment, and Medicare has agreed to cover it, and of course has done so for years, that their coverage is secure. Unfortunately, that's just not the case. Across the country, many people are opening letters that have the one word in it patients never want to see: denied. Denied for devices that manage chronic illnesses. Denied for tools that prevent hospitalizations. Denied for technology that can literally save lives. This video will walk you through realistic scenarios of what many seniors are facing and why these denials are happening, and more importantly, what you can do to fight back. Imagine a retired senior living on a fixed income. This individual has type 2 diabetes and has struggled for years with finger stick testing. The pain, the inconvenience, and the inconsistent testing has made proper glucose management very difficult. Several years ago, the doctor prescribed a continuous glucose monitor, specifically the Freestyle Libre 2. This device not only tracks blood sugar, it also sounds alarms, alerts patients while they sleep, and helps prevent major medical issues. And for the past 3 years, this device has worked exactly as intended, and their insurance has covered it. Then at the beginning of the plan year, everything changed. At the pharmacy, the refill is rejected. The reason? The plan no longer covers this prescription without pre-authorization. Days later, a letter arrives from a Medicare Advantage insurer, such as Aetna or Cigna, stating their request has been denied. The reason given is vague and frustrating. Does not meet updated criteria. Medical necessity not established. Authorization not received in required time frame. But to the patient, this makes no sense. The doctor prescribed this years ago. It's been working. It's been covered this entire time. Nothing has changed. And this is unfortunately what many people don't realize. Medicare Advantage plans are different than original Medicare. They are managed care plans, which means that plans can and do require pre-authorization. These plans impose stricter criteria than original Medicare. They can deny your treatment even if your doctor recommends it, and the rules can change annually. And while the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services oversee these plans, insurers are still allowed to manage costs aggressively. This often means tightening approval rules, reducing device coverage, requiring repeated documentation, and denying claims due to paperwork delays. In many cases, it has absolutely nothing to do with medical need and all to do with administrative issues. Now, this is not just a minor inconvenience. In the example we've provided, not only could this lead to hospitalization, but long-term issues as well. Vision loss, kidney disease, nerve damage, or even amputation as a result of this device no longer being covered. Ironically, of course, this ends up costing the insurer more money, but it costs the patient far more than that. Now, many of these denials happen because of 7 or 10-day response rules. The insurance requests documentation from the doctor. The doctor's office receives a fax or portal notice. If the form is not returned within the deadline, the claim is automatically denied. The patient may never even be told that the paperwork wasn't returned. Seniors assume that doctors will handle it. Doctors assume the insurance will cover it, and insurers deny by default. Now, if this happens, do not give up. The best response, of course, is to be proactive. Follow up. Do not be afraid to pick up that phone and call again and again if you have to. But if you do receive a denial, there are steps you can take. First, call the insurance company. Why was this medical claim denied? Was it medical or administrative? Were deadlines missed? Contact the doctor's office. Confirm that forms were received. Confirm that forms were returned, and ask for copies. File an appeal. Medicare Advantage plans must offer appeals, but deadlines matter, so act quickly. Escalate if needed. Request a supervisor. Request an expedited review if necessary. And of course, consider future plan changes. If this is an issue that you feel is impacting your health, mental or physical, then we strongly encourage you to consider switching to a different plan or switching back to original Medicare and possibly adding a Medicare Supplement plan if available to you. Now, if you need assistance with this, you can reach us in the comments below or at the number on the screen. We're licensed health insurance brokers. We're licensed nationwide, and there's absolutely no charge for our services. Of course, an additional benefit of having a broker is that they are a liaison who works for you. It's an additional party on your side. So if you need assistance with these types of matters, a broker is someone else whom you can lean upon. Now, we do release these videos on a weekly basis, so make sure to subscribe to stay up to date, and also make sure to like this video so we can get this information out there. Now, this is just one example that we've provided, but of course these rules apply across the board. So there are many things that seniors must know to make sure that their medical needs are being met. Advocate for yourself, question denials, demand explanations, and push back through appeals. Healthcare should not depend upon missed faxes and silent deadlines. If you wish to avoid these types of issues entirely, we highly recommend Original Medicare with a Medicare Supplement plan. These are supplemental financial solutions offered by private carriers. So regardless of your carrier, if your doctor accepts Original Medicare, they will accept your Medicare Supplement plan. You will not have the issues of pre-authorization, there are no networks in which you must operate, and there's no issue of referrals to see specialists. They will, however, provide you financial peace of mind by filling in those financial gaps of Original Medicare, namely the deductibles and copays and coinsurance, and of course they may impose an out-of-pocket maximum if necessary to offer you maximum protection. If you'd like our assistance, you can reach us in the comments below or at the number on the screen. If you want to learn more about Medicare Supplement plans, I will put that video over here, as well as our All About Medicare playlist. And before you go, please make sure to like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.